Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping in today. And got a map review for you. This one is called Upper Lusatia. Or could be Lusatia, but I'm going to go with Lusatia just because I don't know any better. By RitchiF and Redkeinstus. Described as a medium map suitable for the old-time gear. So, here we go. It's certainly got an original spawn point, and quite a pretty one as well, because although we do spawn here, see that little village? Well, our farm is about twice that distance away, off in that direction. There, somewhere over there, behind the trees. Alright, let's, could be a long walk, but while we're up here, you can see that definitely smaller fields. And let's quickly grab a price, just because I always like to have a handle on what it would cost you to live in the area. So here we go. We're looking at 92 for 1.1. So fairly expensive fields, actually. Yeah, fairly expensive indeed. Alright, let's look at the big shoe, shall we? So here we are. This is the map in its entirety. As you can see, we've got 3 areas set aside especially for placeables. I don't believe there is any current production on the map. The Seasons mod is welcome here. It is Seasons ready. So beyond that, well, we own 3 meadows and a field. Interesting, interesting. All of the animals are located on the farm. In fact, the only thing that isn't at this point is us. And we have a fairly limited, as you can see, amount of buy and sell points. Spinnery, fairly obvious. Farm BGA, interesting. The barn, which of course is going to take your hay straw type stuff. The Ferdhof. Well, the PF place. What is it? Ah, okay, apparently they buy slurry. Alrighty. And then we have 3 places that like to compete for our dollars. Excellent. And as you can see, each of them sort of has their, well, the agroma. Yeah. Everybody's sort of got their, I do a little better than you do thing, at least on the initials here. Although why you think you're bragging about anything, I don't know. Anyway, there's our basic overlook. There are the standard type crops. Nothing beyond that, as you can see. Alright, so with that said, let's have a look at the farm. Alrighty. Okay. So, okay, well I guess we came out right where the girls are. And if we have a look, bippity-boppity-boo, you can see that we start with 5 sheep, 10 pigs. Those pink cows, they always confuse me. And 15 of the cowish variety. So very nice. We also, and this is a good thing because I've seen this too often where they decide to give you critters and then nothing to feed them. So we have a reasonable amount of goods in our bins. So you got a little bit of time to sort of get your bearings, get your critters. There is no, what were you two doing? We'll have none of that, girls. Ooh. No water trough mod, no chewing on the grass. Grazing mod, that was it. But that's okay. That's okay. Convenient as they are, I mean, you got to take grass to your cows and stuff anyway, and, well, it doesn't hurt to come by with a water trough once in a while. So there you go. actually quite nice. And look, way to go. Got some trees for shade. Oh, go ahead. Needs milking soon. Got an udder on her like a balloon. Alright. And here's the actual bar. Moo 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 moo. Yeah. Alright, well, that's our tickle the cow teat machine. So, that's a fake door. Or at least the buttons I'm pushing aren't doing nothing. Alright, oops, walked into the frame. So do we have a milk output here? No, we've got a, oh really? Now there's a sense of humor. Ah, that's pretty good. So our slurry and our solids. That's pretty good indeed. Okay. Water tanker. A nice little forage wagon. We've got a mix feeder. Ooh. Isn't that nice? Little Hurley. Sweet. I don't think since the original release have I had a map come with that. I suppose we could have a look at what they give us. They give us, in fact, the Little Hurley, a smaller New Holly. We got our Case IH, not so small, getting up into the 100.5 range now. Some loader stuff. We've got the 1660 axial flow with a 14-foot header. The DB8, not my favorite, but commonly used. And certainly a good getting started kind of kit, including both the pottingers. Nice. Apparently we have a pickup truck. Wow. That's an awful lot of sirens stopping. Awfully close. Ah, we have some greenhouses. Okay. So there's our kit. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Well thought out. Well thought out indeed. Alright. So that's the cows. Let's see if I can track down any of our others, shall we? It says our ships are off this way. Bum 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 bum. Oh. They're behind here something. Don't see a way. Ah, must be over here. Well, we have a perfectly good house here. Huh. I guess we don't live in that weird stone tower. Alright, some decent sheddage too. Excellent. Very pretty map, eh? Kind of an area you'd wake up in the morning, feel good about living there, you know? And there they are, the woolly crunchies, complete with their own shade tree. Got their own little shed they can wander about in. Don't you love the Canadian bit? Alrighty. Yeah, very nice, very nice. They even have a small bush to mock. You didn't know that? Yeah, sheep love mocking bushes. I don't know why. Alright. So that's the cheap seats. What do we got going on over here? This looks like some sort of slurry thing. Ooh, no, it's a pond. Oh. It needs a bit of work. We're not going to be able to suck water out of here much longer if we don't clean it out a bit. Okay. Alright, so that is the sheep. The pigs are gonna be up this way. There's the chickens. Hello, ladies and, well, gentlemen. Not lose the term loosely. Yes. Fine, fine little cluckosauruses, I'll tell you. Well, this looks like a pig byre to me. There they are. Aren't they a jolly looking lot? Hello, the pigs. Well, I'll forgive that you don't have a shade tree only because you've got an entire building to get in out of the sun. It's not the nicest thing I've ever seen, but... Hello! Oh, you're not a real pig. You're one of those pig statues. Just stand around to fool the real pigs, huh? Huh? I know what this is all about. Alright. Straw there, we get some water, we got some food, everything is up to Ricky Ticky standards. Oh, we didn't try buying any of the other animals. I have yet, though, to be honest with you, run into that issue in the last 100 maps or so. It seemed to be a really early thing into the set, but just for the heck of it, let's buy ourselves 10 pigs. I don't expect anything will change. We have 0 unidentified piggish objects flying about, so that's all good. And we have pretty much as many pigs as you could stand in a space this small. Awesome. Alright, so that all seems to work. Oh, fairly chunky stretch of property back here. Let's move right along. Tippy all the grain. Excellent. Want to pick up all the grain here. Alright, that all makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh, you're an idiot. Hup, hup, hup. There we go. Alrighty, so I'm taking it, since they parked it directly beneath, that we can pretty much count that we are going to get our ferts here. And we've got seeds over here. Excellent. Alright, so that takes care of those things. I swear that looks like a church they've got the pigs living in. Ah, the life of a pig. Alrighty, what do we got here? Storage. Excellent. There's our combinator. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. What do we got here? We've got a little shop. Buy guppies and puppies. Here you can sell or customize your vehicles. Alright. Here's most of our grass dealing kit. Excellent. I guess the little NH is our mower of choice. Alright. Now I think... Therefore I am. Yeah. Alright, let's hop aboard the big boss. Let's have a little cruise. Yeah, definitely a really nice looking little map. I gotta give it that. Okie dokie, we're gonna head out into the... Alright, one thing I did not note... Whereabouts? Ah, right there. Okay. There's our woolly pallets. Excellent. Oh, I suppose while we're here, we'll just make sure, huh? We've got 5. Okay. Yeah, as I said, that seems to be something that was isolated to early maps. But we had quite a few of them show up, and sometimes it would take a while. But yeah, there's our new sheep gone to join the rest. Awesome. A nice little spot. Alright, anyway. Upwards and onwards. Here's the greenhouses that were listed in our... ooh, tight space. Excellent. Okay. Very well done. One of each by the looks of it. And a place to leave the gear to tend to them. Well done. Well done indeed. Well, just 'cause. We're gonna go this way. This would be a good map to have some mud on. Dynamic mud. Alright, we seem to have a tippy point down here. Whoa! Getting a little two-wheeled action there. Playing some Wreckfest. Alright, so this is the Mule. Now these are the guys that couldn't seem to come up with quite as much money as everybody else. But it is the closest to the farm, I guess. So no doubt they will get some business. Alright. And they accept everything, they just pay a little less money. Alrighty, let's see here. Where would we like to go? Okay, let's go to the Fernheiswerk. Shall we? Oh, give me a little map. Alright. Let's have a little look at the forestry while we're here. It's pretty nice. Lots of undergrowth, just as it should be, instead of the bare, swept ground that I see on quite a few maps. They don't seem to be that concerned with putting details into the foresty bits. That's very nice. That was an actual little drive in the woods. Alright, here we've got a fair-sized cornfield. Now, I know we've done one check, but let's just see if this is a wee bit on the rude side as well. 273. Yeah. Gotta admit, property up here is not cheap. You are gonna work hard to gain extra fields. And again, nice looking map. Certainly has an appeal. Looks very natural. Alright, I'm feeling like we've driven pretty much in a circle here. Right on. Okay, well this is, we seem to have found a hidden way into the village here. Very cool. And what have we got going on? This is exactly where I was going to go. This appears to be the sawmill. And just a straight log drop, chip drop, and call it a day. Alright. Yeah, it's, I mean, generally you look at a map like this, this one doesn't seem to be set up as having logging as your main sport. It is definitely a map meant to farm. But, as I said, the woods are pretty nicely done in the same token, so I'll almost be ashamed to muck them up. Alright, let's head into the village, the peaceful village. Very nice. Good details. We'll do the slow cruise. Good morning, everyone. Alright, let's see if it's a friendly community to live in. That's always important. I mean, you're going to spend a lot of time here. Hello. Hello. Good morning. So far, not terribly encouraging. Oh, she looks like a friendly young lady. Good morning. Giant B word. Okay. Hello? Speaking the English? Whoa. Okay, I don't like you that much, fella. Last chance. Nice stash, dude. Hello? Whoa. Come on, man, we're wearing the same shirt. Whoa, you just noticed how, well, hello, there we go. Whew. Did you guys see that turn at the end? That was cute, dear. That was, oh god, I've been playing this game too long. Alright, we have a point here where we can sell off our eggs. And just up here should be a shop. Oh, a New Holland dealer. Nice. Okay, here we are. Cool. Has the standard amenities. Legal place to hide. Because for some of us, hiding is important. And then back here, we have place for seeds, place for make tip. Okay, so what is the name of this? This is the Agroma, which was, if I recall, one of the main, yeah, it is. They will buy everything and pay top dollar for your canolas. This is also where we can get fuel. So there we go, fuel point. And as you can see, however, we're still doing pretty good. Alright. Let's move right along. Wow, drag race. Yeah, that went well. Doughhead. Alright, let's find our way down to the main road here, shall we? Oh, I'm a terrible, terrible person. Oh, look at all these peoples. Man. That's a fairly depressing looking place. I thought I lived in an old mutt of a... Okay, so there's our farm just over there. There's our greenhouses. Here's me knocking the, how come I can't knock these ones over? I'm not going to get any municipal fines that way. Alright, let's carry on. What a pretty little yard you've got there, fella. Lady, whatever. Alright, we should be coming up on the barn, which is going to be our point of selling the, hay and the grass and the bits and pieces. Okay, I think I actually needed to perhaps go up here. Yes, very much. And cross bridge. There we go. Here we go. Ooh, a little bit of a tight squeeze, eh? And here we can get rid of such things as hay and poop and great. And there's our liquid poo. Alrighty. And looks like we have our BGA just up here. Alright. Very nice. Nice. Really suits the area. Well done. Okay, long open-ended bunkers. That's nice. You can at least get out the end and then come back and compact things. Awesome. Now that road, I have a feeling, whoops, sorry there, OJ, goes like nowhere. So I'm going to take the road less traveled here. And we come to our first area d'object placeable. And that's a fair size. That would almost fit the corn distillery. Yes, I'm going to pick on that forever. Okay, it almost seemed like it wasn't flat, but that's just the those dark patches, it is quite a nice flat thing. So exactly what you need for placeables. Nicely done. Let's okay, there is, if we go this way a bit more to find, we should head up the back side of the farm to the Rila? Oh. Man, there's something just about upended us here. Anyway, this is our field. Conveniently enough, it's a granola field, so very cool. Yeah, this is the part where Sound of Music starts blaring in the background. Anyway, let's get the heck out of here. It's probably full of snakes and frogs. Okay. That's a neat little field, actually. So they are quite worker friendly from the what I've seen here. It looks like the fields have been left, you know, a little bit of headroom there for the edges. So what do we have here? This is the Rila, and they take everything. So, yeah, the fields seem to have a little bit of space on their lengthwise parts, so that you do have an option, you know, to at least get it done without too much issues from your hired heppies. Looks like you might have to do a little bit of a headland down the other end of this one. Okay. And here, well, it's not really a placeables area, but it is a small cleared patch. And I'm pretty sure, oh, there it is. That's what I thought. I missed a, oh, the Cerealia, I didn't miss that. Sorry. My brain just had a little fall asleep. Okie dokie. What else have we got up this way? The shop, the agroma, we've seen all that. I think what we need to do is a little switch up at this intersection. There we go. And let's head up. Yes, indeed. Based on an actual area in Saxony region, sorry. So, you know. Ah, here's our place to sell the wool. Awesome. Nice little water feature. Must be a spring-fed lake. Oh, they've even got a dam. Very neat. And the world's cheapest roundabout. Keep working on it, folks. It's coming. It's coming. And I guess this is basically the downtown area. Alrighty. Ah, interesting. How I'm going completely the opposite way I need to. There we go. We get to go back through this. That's one thing that this roundabout simplifies, is there's no confusion as to the entrances and exits. Alright, away we go. Yeah, I kind of went the wrong way here. Sorry, folks. Rum chakalaka rum. The all-original bullet-headed Saxon mother's son. Alright. Oh, the children sing. Whoa. More people's wandering around, randomly crossing roads. Silly people. This is quite a bit of road, isn't it? Nice meadow. We have another, oh, interesting. That's free meadow there. There's no field marker. So, you have a free spot. I mean, it's not exactly next to your cattle or sheep and such, but it's not bad. Not bad. Alright, so here we have our animal purchase point, and therefore sell point. Oh yeah. We got some moos, we got some oinks. I don't see any buys. Okay, we can also fuel up here. We've got a shop facility here. And, ooh, we have across the road another placeable zone. Cool. And I like it's not just a bright gray concrete pad. Looks good. Looks good. And I believe, folks, that that's pretty much the lay of the land. So all in all, a really nice little map. Really nice little map. It is available on the Mod Hub, so easy to find. And here's the final placeable zone. It's a 400 something meg download, so not too chunky, but you're certainly getting what you'd want here. So, hope everyone enjoyed the review. If you did, please remember to hit the like button on your way out. And well, till next time, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7. Ciao for now. Woo! Ah, them Duke boys, they're at it again.